everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with another food sort of challenge video because I love planning and filming these videos. I know they're not everyone's kind of favourite type of videos to watch. I know some people just like to watch my hauls, which is completely fine, but I do know that some people love watching food challenge videos as well. Sorry, there's a car going past. But yeah, I thought I'd do another one today, and if I've managed to word it correctly in the title, you'll be able to tell from the title that today I'm filming a what was I going to say then? Today I'm filming and only eating foods that begin with the first letter of my name for 24 hours. And my name is obviously Georgie, so I'm just eating things that begin with the letter G, which is actually not as hard as I thought. There are some really good foods out there that begin with the letter G, so I'm quite pleased about it. But yeah, I've just been to Tesco, which is why I'm in the car. I've got a big bag here, Percy Pig bag, of lots of different foods that I've got for today's video. I have already had my breakfast, so I'm going to insert the clips of that in here, and then you'll come back here to me in the car because I'm going to give you a sneak peek of some of the foods I'm eating today, and I'm also going to have some snacks. Okay, so for breakfast I was going to go for granary bread, maybe have like a grilled cheese granary bread, GGG, but I've gone with granola. It doesn't say granola on the pack, but this is literally granola, and some Greek yogurt. This is a weird little bucket of it, but I'm going to have this. I do normally have granola and milk for breakfast anyway, so it's quite a handy little thing I can have it, but obviously I can't have milk. Could have had goat's milk, I suppose, but wasn't quite willing to commit to the video that much because I'm not sure I'd been able to stomach it. So I'm just going to have it with some Greek yogurt, and that'll be my breakfast. I was also going to have a green juice because we have like a frozen smoothie pack of it, but I just can't be asked to make it, so I'm just going to have water because I'll allow water, but any other drink I can't have because it doesn't begin with G. So yeah, I'm going to be lazy, not have that, but this is my breakfast. So you get the bowl, open the cereal. This is a fun tutorial, isn't it? It's just not the same, is it? Okay, so this is the breakfast. Bit of granola with just a big dollop of Greek yogurt on top. That is it. That is literally it. I decided to stand up and eat it just because the washing machine is on right by the table, and also the lighting over there is awful. So I'm going to stand up and eat it, which is fine. Yeah. Let's give it a go. Woo! Oh well. I mean, it's edible. It's really not that bad. I could have had a lot worse, but it's just with milk. It like rehydrates the freeze-dried raspberries, which makes it nicer. And also, this is just a bit sour and just, I don't know. It's actually growing on me now, and I now really quite like it, and it's not that sour at all. Like, I don't know, the first mouthful was really sour and not very nice, but now this is actually really good. Done, finished, finito. It was actually very nice. I would definitely have that again. The first bit was really sour for some reason, and then the rest was lovely. So that is breakfast done. I'm gonna go and do something now, and I'll be back in a bit. So some of the things I got include a Galaxy brownie mix, so we're going to be making this later in the video. Quite excited for that. And I also got a goo pudding. This is what I'm having for dessert later, and I was absolutely chuffed that I could get this. I mean, these do cost a literal arm and a leg, but I managed to find them in B&M. This was 89p, which I feel like is a bargain. But anyway, these are just a little sneak peek of some of the things that I've got today. I also realised I could have these, the Haribo Giant Straws. I love these, arguably one of the best Haribo sweets, and they start with a G because they're giant straws, which I was very pleased to realise that I could have. But anyway, I am now going to have a little snack. I have got a gingerbread man because that starts with G. So yeah, this is my little gingerbread man. He has lost one of his buttons, which is a Smartie, but he's just dipped in chocolate, and he's a gingerbread man, and I'm going to eat him. I'm chuffed about this. There are two cars going past watching me film myself eat a gingerbread man in my car. It's very odd. I've just realised I wanted to do a thumbnail, and I've already eaten both his arms off. So I'm just going to have to film it while I do the thumbnail with his arms missing. Slight problem. Thumbnail done. The gingerbread man's chocolate is literally melting, as am I, because I am boiling. But that is so good. And then I also have a bunch of grapes. I could have got green grapes because that would have been alliteration and even more G's, but we all know red grapes or purple grapes, whatever you want to call them, are the best out of green and red. And I just have this like big bunch of them. I just feel like so fancy. Like I feel like I should be on like a sun lounger with a fan or something, like in Greece, eating these. So yeah, I'll probably just eat these throughout the day. I probably won't film it because it's quite boring watching someone eat grapes, but by the end of today this will probably all be gone because I literally love grapes. They're so good. But anyway, I'm gonna munch on these now. I'm also gonna go out the car because I'm boiling. I'm gonna finish the gingerbread man, and then I'll probably see you at lunchtime. And I'm quite excited for my lunch actually, so make sure you carry on watching. Ah, that bit's crunchy. Okay, it's now lunchtime, and in my bag of G foods for my lunch I have this. I was going to have gnocchi, but in my only eating potatoes 24 hours video I had gnocchi in that, and I'm having kind of something similar today, so I didn't want to have the exact same lunch. So I found this in Tesco. Is it going to focus? Yeah, this is some Tesco Finest pasta, but this is what it's called. I think it's giggly or something, but it's basically beginning with a G, so I'm having that. And then I'm also going to have it with some pesto, because pesto is actually called Genovese Pesto because it's made in Genoa, and the actual jar of pesto that we have says Genovese on it as well. It's called Genovese Pesto. I'll insert a picture of it here, but that also begins with a G. And then to go on top of the pasta and pesto, I'm going to have some cheese, and I'm not going to try and pronounce the name because I'm going to fully butcher it, but again I'll insert a picture of it in here. It begins with a G, which is perfect. And then one of the best foods that begins with a G is garlic bread. I'm so happy that my name starts with the same letter that garlic does. So I have this garlic baguette from Tesco. It's actually vegan, which I was quite surprised about. Fun little fact. But yeah, I have this garlic baguette, which I'm going to have with my pasta. I've actually got a solid meal there because everything works together, so I was very, very pleased with myself. It's so chewy. The shape of this pasta actually looks so cool. Like, you literally, you can't really see that, can you? I don't really know how to explain it. Kind of looks a bit like a shell or like a little flower like that. Yeah, not going to focus. No, not today. I know the water's not boiling yet, but I've kind of given up waiting, so. Okay, pasta is cooking, garlic bread is in the oven, and we have encountered a slight problem in the fact that I've just got the pesto out, opened it, and it is the most mouldiest thing I think I have ever seen in my life. So, can't have pesto, and I can't really think of anything else that begins with a G. Like, I could make garlic butter type thing to go with it, but I can't really be bothered, and I've also got the garlic bread, so I'm just gonna have the pasta with the cheese with the G name, which I'm not going to try and say because the pesto's mouldy. I'm just going to grate a lot of that on, a lot more than I had originally planned, because that is all I have to go on it. Pop the garlic bread on the side. I mean, this is a very lacking in colour lunch. Let's try not let this fall off. Why does that look so white on camera? Oh my god. Okay, this is it. Very white, looks very much like a kid's meal, but I'm not complaining because it does actually look very good. The lighting in the kitchen was awful, so I've come up here to eat it just because it's ever so slightly better. So yeah. I mean, the pasta is very nice as like plain pasta goes. Like, I do feel like the shape of pasta changes the taste of it. And this one does taste very nice, but it'd be a lot nicer and yummier if it had pesto on it or some like tomato sauce. And then my absolute love of life, some garlic bread. Wow. Okay, we're back in the kitchen. I put my hair up because it's doing my absolute head in. And also, we're going to make these now. I've got this Galaxy double chocolate brownie mix here, which sounds so good. This was in B&M yesterday. I wasn't planning on getting it, but I went into B&M, saw it, and it was on offer, maybe like, say 50p or something. And I was like, I have to get it. I mean, it works. It's Galaxy. They're Galaxy Brownies. They start with a G. And it also sounds incredible. It makes 12, which is quite a lot. Like, I feel like this is a very big bag. Like, it's quite large in size. But yeah, it's got Galaxy chocolate in it. I just need to add egg, oil and water. So we're going to bake them now. And whilst I do that, I've got some Galaxy counters. Arguably, they could be classed as a seafood because they're called counters. But I would personally call them Galaxy counters. Therefore, they start with a G. So, eat these whilst making these. Bit of a Galaxy overload, but starts with a G, it's chocolate. I might as well make use of that. First off, the most important step, some would say is preheating the oven. I would say is having a little bit of chocolate. Then we'll preheat the oven. I haven't had Galaxy counters in ages, and they are so good. Okay. Woo! I think this pack was like £2.49 or something. So like, if these are good, then that is actually quite cheap considering. Oh my god. Okay, that is that done. So now we need 1 large egg, 90 millilitres of vegetable oil, oh my goodness me, and 60 millilitres of cold water. 6 tablespoons, 6 of these, are you joking? Blimey. 1, 2, 3, oh my goodness me, this is a lot. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I feel like I'm making deep fried brownies. Like, what is this? Did I get to 4 or did I get to 5? I got distracted by talking about deep frying brownies. Okay, I don't know if I've just done 5.5 or 6.5 because I lost count. So I thought, okay, if I've done 5, I'll just do a half. Because if I've done 6, yeah, I don't actually know how many I've done basically. I'm just gonna mix it. This probably isn't a good idea to be doing it like this. I should probably put this down and actually mix it because this could go everywhere. And bish bash bosh, we have a galaxy brownie. Okay, voila. Voila, what is that word? I don't know. Chocolate brownie. Look how good that looks. I'm actually, just want to take a bite of it now, but I would just be eating pure oil, so I won't. One-handed, this is very skilled. I mean, it tastes nice. I'd probably buy it again. I don't really know if it tastes that much like Galaxy. I mean, I'll quite happily be stood here for the next 10 minutes or so, just, you know, enjoying my brownie. My god, it's so hot. Yeah, this is actually really good. I would definitely buy this again. I've now just filmed a 5-minute clip of me eating a brownie. Like, this is top quality content. Okay, I don't know why, but at 5 o'clock when it's bright outside and still daylight, absolutely blue skies, everything, for some reason the lighting in this kitchen is absolutely awful and it looks like it's like midnight. So I've had to put the lights on, which means that it's very orangey and the lighting's not the best. So I apologise, but otherwise you literally couldn't see me. But now it is dinner time. It's about 5 o'clock, 14 minutes past 5 to be precise. And I'm going to start preparing dinner. So for dinner, we have some gammon. I've got 2 packs here because I'm just cooking it for mum and dad as well. So yeah, gammon obviously starts with G, and then I've got some green beans as well. Now obviously you're probably thinking you need another side of that, something carby. So I've got gratin potato, which some people call potato gratin, but it's a French dish. And in France, they put the gratin before the potato. So it starts with a G. And for those of you that don't know what potato gratin is, it's literally dauphinoise potatoes. I don't know why that dish has 2 names, but it does. Gratin potatoes is the same thing as dauphinoise potatoes, or at least that's what Google told me. So if it's wrong, blame Google. So basically, gammon, green beans, dauphinoise potatoes. I feel like that is a perfect meal. Like, all 3 of the components of that meal, I feel like work perfectly together. So I'm very impressed with myself. Okay, potatoes, milk, cream, and garlic. I'm pretty much set. Bit of salt and pepper, job done. Potatoes are peeled. This is not all of them. Half of them are still like swimming in the sink. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Like, what am I doing? Am I Jamie Oliver? I'm just gonna cut them into little slices now, like this, and carry on making my dauphinoise potatoes, gratin, dauphinoise, whatever you want to call them. Oh my god, look at that. Okay, excuse the god-awful lighting. It's now dark outside and my light does not seem to be doing enough. But I've now got my dessert to finish off the day. So I've got this goo chocolate and salted caramel mousse because G starts, yeah, you get the idea. Why can I not get this off? There we go. It smells rich. Like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to eat all this because it is rich. I mean, this would not be my first choice, but it was the only like individual pot they had, and I don't need 2, so wow. Very dark chocolatey, very rich as expected, but very good. Okay, so that is it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Apologies for the bad lighting at times. Really annoying me. I'm going to try and work out something to do with that. Like a way of fixing it. But yeah, that's it for this video. I'm going to carry on eating my little goo mousse. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I'll see you at some point soon in another one. Bye.